Dick trusted me, but you never will.
Someone's desperate for approval.
I've got more than enough father figures.
So, one of his best normal attacks is back, medium, hard. It's the slow attack. It's got great range, and it's very, very fast. You can see it actually hits from the start of the round, and it's super, super quick. And he doesn't get a pop-up, but he can do like a special move, or he can put out his mine, and it'll be behind them, and he can go in. And if you want real damage, you have to commit. So you have to just do the mine, or just go in. So that's the trade-off. It's very, very fast, has a ton of range, but if you want real big, meaty damage, you have to do something unsafe, or just go ahead and use your bar meter. So you have to think about how you use it, but it's a great move to use.
I feel like a lot of people, once they start really getting into Red Hood, they're going to start feeling like his mind probably could use some exploration by a player.
Yeah, yeah. One of his other key normal attacks is his 4-2. It's 4-2-3-1. And the second hit is an overhead, and the last hit is a low. And this has great, great range. You can see it'll hit from even farther back. Now, the downside to this move is it's a high. So if the opponent is ducking or doing like a low poke or a low profile move, it'll whiff. But if you can condition the opponent not to move, like maybe you have the mine out or something like that, you can go for it. So those are kind of like two of his best normal attacks to use. Another thing I'd like to point out is with the dive, that not only does he have like the different versions, like up close, the far one is actually safe. So if the opponent blocks it, he's like slightly disadvantageous and they can't punish him. So it's a great way to get in. Like if you're kind of struggling in zoning and you're having a hard time, you can do it from full screen and he'll be right next to them and he can kind of go in or do like a meter burn back 3 or jump over them and they can't just automatically retaliate. So like Derek was saying, it's a great tool to like close the distance.
Right.
Another thing with his retreating move is you mentioned it's a wake-up attack. It's actually his only invincible wake-up attack. And it's not.
We're actually going to get more on wake-up attacks later, but yeah,
yes,
continue.
It's not fully invincible, but it does have some invincibility before he actually leaves the area. So the opponent's going to have to go out of their way to beat it. Like they're going to have to stop their pressure and think of like long-range, far-reaching moves that'll beat it. So it's a pretty good wake-up attack. But the downside is he doesn't get any damage unless he meter burns it. So it's like it's evasive and it's high mobility, but it's not great reward for him.
Right.
So I also wanted to talk about his mine. One of the cool things about it is his main combo starter, but it's also like a setup tool. So, and it also hits low. The opponent has to be crouching. So there's simple setups, like a simple go-to setup would be you end your combo in this string, and then this is very, very hard to block, because he said the second hit's an overhead, and this is a low. So you can go for this, and the opponent, you change your timing, the opponent has a very, very short amount of time to block it. And that'll knock them down, and then you can throw out another mine and start looping it. So there's a lot of creative things you can do in the corner, or you can do like mid-screen. You can also kind of use it as a shield. You can place it in front of you, and then do some quick projectiles. So like maybe you think Bane's going to charge at you, you can have it down there, or you think maybe they're going to dash in, you can put it in mid-range. So it's not just a combo starter, it is that, and that's one of his best combo starters, but it's also kind of a thinking player's move.
A thinking player's
move,
I like that.
which is, that's totally, I'm all into setups and traps, you know.
Right, sure you are. You've always been a setup player.
Oh, yeah.
So his character power, I'd like to go in a little bit more about that too. Like, the cool thing
I did
is,
that already.
yes, but when you're blocking it, you have to keep in mind that the different enders have different recovery. Like the low option is good, but it's actually punishable. So if Red Hood guesses wrong and you actually block low, he's going to get punished for it. The overhead is a little bit safer. Some characters are going to be able to punish it, but when you block it, you're left far away. So...
Do you want me to do it for you, Steve?
No, I'm good. So you can see they're pushed back far, so unless they have a really good long-range move, he's going to be safer.
Sure.
So he has two options that are overhead low, and the reward's kind of decent, and they're somewhat punishable, or you can go for the throw. The throw is a true throw. Like, it'll actually hit you if you're stand blocking. The downside is it's a high, so the opponent can duck. But then the thing is, if they're ducking, that opens up the overhead.
Sure.
And like you pointed out, if you meter burn it, they're still standing, and he is at a ton of advantage. He gets a free mix-up.
Yeah.
You are not moving. You're either blocking or you're dying.
Right.
So he's using a bar meter, and it's a high, but if it connects, it's party time for Red Hood.
Sure.
And then the big ender, not only does it look awesome, it actually does a lot of chip damage. It's safe. So that's kind of the option where if you're going for his pressure and they're blocking, and you're like, I don't want to go overhead low or throw. I don't want to mix them up. I just want to play it safe. I just want to get out, get the chip. The meter burn is your answer. You're going to get a decent amount of chip. You're going to be pushed back. You're totally safe.
Cool.
And then a final thing that's really cool is from the stance, he can exit it or he can actually shoot out of it. And this is really good. So like up close, you can kind of go into it and immediately just kind of get out. So maybe you go in, you don't want to play a guessing game at all. You just want to go back. You can do that. It's also just a great projectile. It's actually really fast, has good recovery. It does a decent amount of damage. So you can just throw the stars, do a couple of anti-air stars, and this is actually just good.
It's just good.
Yeah, it's
Great
just a good
description.
review. And it looks awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very cool cancel. And what I also like, Matt and Ken sent me some really cool combos with Red Hood, which I couldn't do.
Yes.
Is that, like, even mid-combo, you can go into the stance, cancel out of the stance, go back into the stance, and go into the full
there's
string.
a
It's
lot
so
of creativity. Cool. Like, his normal attacks are not the most spectacular. They're pretty utilitarian. They kind of get the job, like a lot of just punches and kicks. They get the job done. It's the character power is where he really shines. So I think he's going to appeal to players that they like their traditional zoning, kind of the standard, you know, throw a fireball, you make the opponent jump, you want to anti-air them. But then if you have the creative side, the mind and the character power are going to be really cool. And I think that's what's going to really make him a special character.
That's awesome.
Check my controller. Oh, interesting. What do I want to do here, Steve?
I totally sabotaged
Off,
him.
off, on, on.
There we go. All right.
All right, so right now it's looking like Bane. Maybe not, though. Red Hood Bane. This is kind of a canonical matchup. They're both Gotham. A Batman associate versus arguably one of Batman's most threatening enemies.
Yeah.
Why is he playing Red Hood?
I mean, he's been training with Red Hood. Now, Tyler played Bane in the...
I will be your last. That's what you all say.
Damn it, Steve. When will you learn?
You know the rules.
Well, everyone knows about the legends of Tyler's Bane in the original. But Tyler started playing Bane again, and he's much more patient. Oh,
I missed
you
it.
can punish. Yeah, you could have punished that. Could have got a big back two. There's the back 2-3. I talked about it earlier. It's probably his key normal attack. All right, let's see if Tyler's going to get impatient. Here he goes in. Command grab. Oh my God, the cement.
The cement.
Nice.
Meter from back 3. Oh.
Oh no.
So far, this has just been
Buttons.
chaotic. Yeah, chaotic play.
Well, I've never played against the Red Hood ever.
That's not true. You've played this match with me.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I win one?
I don't remember. But here we go. You're about to win this one. Bane Bomb.
Bane Bomb for the win.
Now, most of debuff is going to go on during the victory. So you've got half the debuff was gone.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
And you can see, more than ever with Bane, it's all about debuff versus Venom. The gimmicks, or sorry, the character power management is so important.
Nice job. This is not great for me here.
Well, you do have full bar, and Red Hood has none.
You're
So,
right. So I mean, he's just going to do this for a while.
And that's fine. Just let debuff run out.
I'll do some of this. Do some of this.
Okay, good blocking. That was your chance to go in, though.
I'm good.
At some point, you have to go in. Nice.
No!
This is going to be huge damage.
No, it's not. He didn't press anything.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
No, I'm in my whole. I have my thing going now.
Oh no.
That's not good. I should have been paying attention.
All right, no combo though. Venom uppercut.
Oh no.
All right, good blocking. All right, this might be Tyler's last chance. This might be his last Venom cycle. Let's see if he can make something happen. Oh, good. We're a couple hits away.
No,
Now
no.
that's an example of where you should have done
Shut up,
unslashable
Steve.
damage.
I know I should have.
2 bars, safe bet. All right, now got to go through this debuff. Derek going in. Very smart from Derek to just go in. The key thing about Bane is not only did he take a lot of damage, he doesn't do any damage.
Oh,
So,
no!
Even if you're wrong, he's not going to really hurt you. Oh no, jumps away instead of doing the elbow. Oh, go back in, come
No! I want to go in the air! I wanted to go in the air!
All right, that was
That's what he
pretty
does at
high.
the end of his. That's what he does at the end.
Thanks, Tyler. It's kind of weird to act out.
It's
your
the first of
character's
3, right?
mannerisms.
First three. First three. You
That's
wanna,
a little
you wanna play the
weird.
same character?
Yeah, I do. I want to do it again. I freaked out a lot.
Well, you don't play this character.
You would benefit from the Cavedon Obscuro.
That your favorite Bordello?
It is a crucible that tests men's souls.
I just saw the spikes on the bottom of his guns. That
Yeah,
was cool.
that's cool.
I'm gonna bring up a little new. Ooh, that was good.
Oh, the mine. And there's a good example of using the mine to kind of control space briefly. Limit the opponent's options so you can play your game.
I'm not doing that well this time, Derek's.
Well, the nice thing about Bane is he's explosive, so you can make this up in an instant. You also have Red Hood cornered. No, throw him into the corner. All right, patience. This is the opposite of patience. Okay, that's good. Ring toss. Oh, the windows. All right, Red Hood. Very good zoning here. No combos though, but that's okay. Oh, parry. Not a low parry though. Okay, okay. Pressure time. All right, debuff though. Unfortunately, Bane's not going to do any real damage.
It's fine.
Yeah, you could easily make this up.
I gotta be explosive.
Yeah. Okay, you got to block those. Those are
Yeah.
overhead.
I knew it was coming.
Oh, big punish. The air guns are good. Good damage. They're an overhead, but they do have a lot of recovery. Meter burn back 3. Now Bane's in the corner. Oh, wow, that was good. Okay. A lot of patience
No,
here.
nice throw,
Wow,
nice
went up
throw.
and throw. Good block. Oh,
Oh, nuts and berries.
okay, okay. Remember, you have the meter advantage here. All hope is not lost. Okay.
no.
Oh,
Oh no!
good, good.
No!
Bane bomb, debuff time though. This is rough. Bane is so strong when he has Venom out, but there, waited it out.
Should have done that.
A lot of flailing around right now. Oh, a lot of panic play. Very good use of the wake up roll.
Nice job.
Cement mixer!
It's tough playing against. I don't know.
You don't know this
It's-
matchup at all.
Sounds like an option select.
Okay, I want the first one. Let's go again.
It's interesting, you know, when a game comes out early on, a lot of those guys find new option selects, and you're still using your old option select.
Oh, you went through the... Whoa, dude. Did you see what he did?
Well, he's mad.
He's hurt.
All right, good 4-3. Oh, still plenty of Venom time. Nice. Okay, Red Hood's cornered.
No.
Nice, caught him jumping. See, that was an example of even though in debuff, he still went for the anti-air. It didn't do damage, but it wasted time.
Oh.
Wow, this is dominant. Look at this.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. That's exactly what I was hoping. Let me just spin these guns real quick.
A very, very dominant lead right here. All right, you have no reason to panic trying to get in. Remember,
Nice.
Bane's defense is actually one of his strengths. His reach is so long. A lot of people think of Bane as just an offensive powerhouse, but that's not it. I like that you did the Bane Bomb and then let him get up.
No!
This is very good. This is perfect. It is like I'm watching Bio.
What?
Yeah.
Except for that. Now I'm getting. I heard that and I got a little cocky. Throw another. Do something weird.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
that would be it. That'd be the weird thing I don't want to do.
Oh, man, you're getting into it, too.
I am getting into it a little bit.
I will break you, Todd.
Oh, come on. That was awesome. That
Yeah,
was good.
yeah.
It's going to be tough for you, Derek.
It
It's
is.
not over.
You will die a second time.
Now that's it. All right.
Oh, man.